She's hurting but running. Ooh, what is this mysterious place? It is an old bomber. It looks like a flying fortress, if I am not mistaken. No treasure to be found there, though. Only perhaps old pilot's things.
I can do this.
Yeah, I hope so. Looks like we're going to have to negotiate through or across the aircraft in order to gain access to the other side, as there is a fair and reasonable drop below. Go on, Lara, get up there. Oh, Jesus. I forgot the jump up. That's cool. Come on, keep going, Lara. I'm going to have to move across and up and around. Come on, come on. Before it goes, and jump across. Oh, jeez. These quick time events will certainly be the death of me. Lara, no! Move, move, move! Ah, Jesus Christ. I like her little expression of like, oh, how did that happen? I thought the whole thing was going to go. I thought the whole thing was going to fall down. Right, onward and we go. Being careful on this, again, ultra slippery ledge. I like how, look, she doesn't stick to the wall. She's just standing, but when I move, she's running her hand along the wall. That's a really awesome touch. I like looking at these initial elements when you come to a game like this, because it often gives me a feel of kind of how much press X mid jump. Oh yeah, you have to like ja-ja, like that. Ja-ja, that's how it goes. Ja-ja.
Sam's pack.
It is Sam's pack. Oh, I wish there was a kind of, you could turn around. I'm sure you used to be able to kind of like, when you walk to a ledge, she would kind of turn and jump, so if you didn't fall off things.
They must have come this way.
Or maybe they were robbed and everything was stolen. Camera, matches, survival matches, hopefully.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me?
This is spooky. Two-way radio. Follow the survivor trail. What else we got right here? Anything else? No. She's still hurting bad. What else have we got on us? That's the survivor trail. I'm just trying to test out any of my other controls while I go. Right, let's go, Lara. Come on, come on. Oh, balls. Wait. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh. She's having a fallen-tastic day. Oh. God, if she wasn't hurt before, she is now. How have we not managed to get any broken limbs so far? We've had like the most crippling, destructive falls. And we got crushed by two boulders, which, you know, to be honest, was horrific. Oh, and now we're going to get savaged by wolves. This is just not good. Stay. Hello, we got more spooky shelters. Spooky wind chimes. With a skull in the middle, which, to be honest, skulls don't often signify nice things. Oh, come on, Lara. Let's move. Let's move. Oh, it's kind of nice that the water has washed her off. That's kind of cool.
Looks abandoned.
They've done a really cool thing with the whole sort of temperature, because it's not very often in games you get that sort of effect.
Please respond.
We've got our survival matches there, of course, so that will no doubt work. If we don't have any dry tinder, it's not going to light. We need something dry or it will not light. I'm just going to light the grass. That lit up pretty quick. I'm going to put, a pin in that. I'm just going to let it go, even though I don't think realistically that would work. But that's cool. I'm just going to go with it. It's fine. I'm loving the subtitles out. It's like if you have subtitles on TV for the adverts. It's great. You should try. Having a set campfire like that in one place is not actually it's not the best way of keeping warm. If you're going to sleep next to a fire, like if you're out in the wilderness or whatever, you want to stay warm. Oh, hello. Did we see a mysterious person behind us right there?
Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara.
I'll explain the fire thing in a moment.
Habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay, okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Well, look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
I actually like that story in theory there. That's quite good. I like the kind of rationale. Anyway, the fire thing. Rather than having a fire like that where it's just a small circle, what you actually want is kind of to spread it along so that when you lie next to it, it heats your whole body. If you just have it in one place lying next to it, it won't really keep you fully warm.
I can't just sit here.
So the best thing to do is to find a kind of long log and then place other pieces along it to kind of burn it. Anyway, let's look on. Woman versus the Wild. Search for wood. Look at that nice motion blur as we turn the cam. Right. Let's find us some FUD. Crows, they're not going to be any good. Hello, we seem to have something in the distance up there. Oh, Roger. Ah! Come on, Lara, find your feet. I like how she's just healed for no reason, like horrific. I mean, if you had like a giant metal rivet stuck through you, do you not think that might impede you slightly?
What's going on here?
Oh dear.
Wait, I can use that bow.
This place does look spooky as heck. Do we get splashing? We do get splashing from walking through the water. They've done a fantastic job with her movement generally though. Right, now how do we get up there? That's the question. Looks like some sort of climbing here. Wajah. And then a little run. Wajah. And then we're gonna have to carefully negotiate.
Can't help with my bare hands.
Oh, Lara. I
could do this.
Come on, girl. Get that bow. Come on. Oh. Okay. And yeah. Gotcha. The body's gonna come down on her. Oh no, it's alright. Nah.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
I like how with the body and stuff she's kind of like a little bit unnerved by it, and I like the temperature thing as well, because it was always kind of irritating how game characters seem completely sort of immune to their environment, but in this you actually feel like she has a kind of connection to the things going on around her, like the body falling down. She's spooked out by it, she's a bit freaked out by it. She's not just like, oh, there's the dead man, whatever. No, she's a bit like, ugh, that dead body. And I kind of like that. Let's just investigate, see whether we can actually enter this building right here. There's some more bows here by the look of it. And pick these up. I don't know how we bring up our inventory. I don't know whether it's select here. Documents. Let's have a look at this thing we got here. So this is our skills tree. Gear. Shows our gear, obviously. Relics and things that we find, documents, and so on. And this is our map, which is, oh, this is very nice. We can't zoom in any further than we are, but it's quite a nice little feature to have. Oh, I see, and now we can see this entire island. If we have this entire island to explore and it's a little bit free roam, that will be really cool. But it looks more like we'll be moving through in sections in a kind of linear fashion. But that's okay. Okay. So square. Oh, that's weird. Triangle seems to kind of push us through things. I don't think we can enter this building. Right, let's hunt deer. Just gotta find where they are first. Some kind of disused truck. Something in here. What is this? It's a document.
It happened again. Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving. No blood. No shell casings. Nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools. They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here, and they are watching us, waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
Again, that's like a really nice... It looks like we potentially missed a document, because if there was one earlier on, but that could be anywhere. But really nice that they actually read you the document and have someone to voice act that, because so often that's not the case. Do you know, I feel like we potentially missed a document, and I have a feeling it could be back at the camp. I don't know whether we can actually access that, if we can actually go back, because we slipped down already. So I feel like we probably can't, but I'm just going to head back this way. In fact, actually, I'm pretty sure there's no way we'll be able to get back to the camp. That's our fire. Let's go hunting. I don't know whether we would be able to route ourselves back to the camp. I don't know if that's possible at all. It would be a bit irritating if there was no way, literally, of gaining access to things that you have potentially missed, because sometimes, you know, you're in a hurry to move forward or whatever. And let's be careful moving up here. And what's going on with this rather mysterious rope arrangement here? What the hell is this? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh. I kind of want to go into stealth mode. I want to crouch. Oh, hello. Here we go. They're running, running, running. We got him. We just hop down it. I don't know how much meat we actually need to collect, whether we just need to get one animal or what. I would have thought that one deer would be enough to sustain us, you know? Oh, come on, she's got to do the avatar bit now.
Sorry.
She needs to put her... Ah, my best. Go back to the earth.
Right, back to camp.
All right, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Oh, Jesus, this scary deer. I'm liking this so far. I'm liking the kind of natural idea that you don't have some kind of indicator, but when you know, it kind of heightens her awareness. She's sort of thinking like, what is around me, what's nearby, etc, etc. Some more arrows here, which will be useful. I did notice there were a couple more arrows in different places. I don't know. There's some up there as well by the look of it. If we can get up there, that'll be useful. Yeah, looks like a bit of a running jump. Excellent. Oh, we're full on arrows, apparently. I don't have any indicators to show me how many I have, I don't think, unless I can... Oh, there we are, I was right. She does kind of catch herself falling off, which stops you getting that kind of that drop down. Is that a rabbit right there? Die, bunny! It squeaked! She's doing well, I've got to say, to skin animals with an arrowhead. That's pretty impressive, it's got to be said. Right, let's head back to the camp now. Unless we should, maybe we should just explore a little bit more. I don't know, what else have we got? Let's just have a little look around here, because we found one book and I don't want to miss more secrets. I don't know how fast she can run along these things. Pretty quickly, by the way. She's a bit nimble. It looks like there's some box up there. Let's see if we can get up over there. Yeah, there's a broken tree. Let's just try and negotiate our way up here. This has got a 1 minute time limit. What is this? New equipment required to open, eh? I don't want to pick up these arrows either. Okay, so we need something to open that, whatever it is. Let's have a look around, see if there's anything else nearby. More deer. Some arrows there again, don't need those yet. Little hut or something. More arrows. Right, we'll head back up to camp. Little more rabbits, we don't need any bunnies yet. We've already got our rabbit and deer stewed for today. And I think when we get back to camp I'll probably call it an evening for this first expedition. Okay, off we go. Back to camp for Lara. Hope you've enjoyed this first little expedition. We'll have more on the way. As we explore further into the world of this Tomb Raider. I don't remember her having this pack before. Maybe this was already here, or she picked it up from the camp. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time for a little bit more Tomb Raider. I'm going to call it an evening here. And we'll see what Lara has to cook for us next time on Tomb Raider.